What up, guys? Here is your whiteboard brief for Monday the 11th. So we're starting off today with a big lower body tricep. So we're gonna have 3 exercises kind of all targeting the same muscle groups back to back to back. The only rest between them is how long it takes you to move from where the equipment is on the current movement to where the equipment is on the next movement. So we're looking for about 10 seconds, but you don't have to time that. Just make sure you're moving quickly. And there will be a huge 3-minute rest after each round. So we're gonna end up going through 3 sets of this. What we're starting with is just a classic barbell back squat. We're doing a set of 6. So we want this to be heavy, but by no means like a 6-rep max. We'll give you some time to warm up beforehand. Let's try to get to a weight that we don't feel we need to change. So maybe somewhere in that like 60 to 70% of your max range. So you'll knock out 6 barbell back squats. Then from there, quickly transition into a heavy kettlebell, and you're gonna do 12 Russian kettlebell swings, really focusing on a big hip drive back and forward to get that kettlebell to swing up. Go heavier than you typically go on your overhead kettlebell swings. Go as heavy as possible. Right after the kettlebell swings, short rest break, then you're gonna pick up a pair of dumbbells, hold them at your side, and we're doing 24 alternating reverse lunge steps. So that's gonna be 12 per leg, just count up to 24. Big thing on those reverse lunges, guys. We want your shoulders to stay stacked over your hips when you lunge, not leaning forward. That's a common error. So you'll knock out your 6 squats, 12 swings, 24 lunges, take a 3-minute rest break. That's on you to remember when you finished and start. And we're gonna go through that for 3 sets to get your legs right for Monday. And that'd be the end of the whiteboard brief for right there. Next whiteboard brief. Guys, today we have 3 different options for a 8-minute workout, but potentially not 8 minutes if you go fast enough. So first, let's talk about the fitness and RX options, specifically the fitness. So we got an 8-minute cap. You're gonna begin with 30 box jumps, or if the box jump just kind of slows you down and terrifies you, then let's do 40 up downs. So no box needed. You'll do that and then immediately into 25 barbell front squats. Legs are gonna be tired, so choose a weight that you can probably get through your 25, maybe in like 3-ish sets, something like that. Prescribed weight, fellas, 120, ladies, 80. I know that's a weird weight, but sometimes we just kind of want to deviate from the norm of 115, 75. So again, you got 25 front squats. After the front squats, you're then gonna hop on a rower and row as hard as you can to finish because it's just 1 round. Fellas, you got 30 cals. Ladies, you got 25. So again, starting from the top, 30 box jumps or 40 up downs, then 25 front squats, and then a 30 cal row for the guys, 25 cal row for the ladies, and that is all within 8 minutes. Now, if we wanna bump that up and make it even harder, the RX version, you got 40 box jumps, and then you're gonna have 30 front squats, which I'm pretty sure is, sorry, I'm reading this off a board, and I'm pretty sure it's 30, and I don't see it written on that board. And then it's going to be another 40 calorie row for the guys, 35 calorie row for the ladies. That's gonna be pretty difficult to do in 8 minutes, so only choose this if you trust your fitness, and you can do big sets on all of these. Prescribed weight for the guys, 155. Prescribed weight for the ladies, 105. And lastly, something we're trying out today, and we might sprinkle this in here and there going forward, is a option called health. So we've got RX, we've got fitness, and then today we've got an option called health. Think of this just as a good workout for longevity. We're not trying to crush the intensity or the weights, and we shouldn't feel super dead when we finish. Rather, just a nice, easy workout. We're gonna call it an 8-minute AMRAP, and in those 8 minutes, start with 10 low box jumps, so just kind of getting yourself moving, jumping on a low platform. Then from there, grab a single kettlebell, 10 goblet squats. These don't need to be really heavy. And then you're gonna hop on a cardio machine, either a bike or a rower, and you're just gonna move for 1.5 minutes. Just use the timer on that monitor to gauge your 1.5 minutes. When you're done, you go back to those 10 box jumps, 10 goblet squats, and so on and so forth. No score needed on this. You don't have to write down what weight you did or anything. But if you do this one, in SugarWOD, what I want you to do is write what your thoughts of it were, and if you'd like to see this more often whenever we do have some of these other higher intensity workouts. All right, guys, and that is your Monday workout brief.